New Year's resolutions. They're about as truthful as a promise from Parliament. Oh, new year, new me. Yeah? The same old prick is all I see. The biggest resolution you hear is people saying they're finally going to lose weight and end the year looking like Jennifer Hawkins. Now they reckon those gyms are just packed for the first week of the year. And then, no one. They disappear quicker than a dull bludger with a job offer. Those gyms would be like walking into a cabinet meeting. A room full of lies. Oh, and the other classic, I'm finally gonna quit smoking. Now, hats off to anyone that can kick the durries, but just to let you know in case you already didn't, taking up vaping instead is not quitting. It's like these Joes that spin their weed and somehow think it's the old green they're hooked on. You're in a nicotine dream, my friend. And let's not forget the old, I'm gonna quit drinking or cut back this year. Now, alcohol can be a heavy monkey on the old shoulder, but the only way I think you're starting the new year cutting back is if you send yourself that hard the night before that for the first week of the year, you're clinically dead. See, the greatest way to test oneself when it comes to not having a drink is not on January 1st. No. It's the night of your mate's Bucks party or the Melbourne Cup, because there is always gonna be an occasion to have a beer. When isn't there? The biggest demonstration of self-control and discipline is to stare down a roaring Sunday session with the sun shining, your best recruits going hard at it, with plenty of scenery around, if you know what I mean. And then to look at all that and say, nah, not today. And then drive everyone home when they're pissed and got heat stroke. That's why I don't do dry July, especially after I found out that you could pay for a golden ticket to have a night drinking. Mate, I'd be blowing a fortune every second day. I'm better off just writing a check to the charity and staying pissed as per normal. Also, why pressure yourself when you're another year closer to the end? I mean, life's for living, isn't it? I mean, yes, unless you have a chronic problem and you're ruining your life and someone else's by doing something, you really shouldn't resolve to quit something just because Healthy Harold told you from a young age it's no good. If you're sucking down a pack a day and a box of piss and you're not hurting anyone and you're enjoying it, well, have at it. And why would you want to start your year limiting your enjoyment after surviving the shit show that was last year? I mean, this is your gap year. Let loose. The New Year's resolutions have it all backwards. By rights, the world is facing a population problem. So if you really want to help, start smoking 2 packs a day and drink twice as much piss, because we're all taking up room. So take in the view and then get off as soon as possible, because other people need to eat, mate. Oh, and some people make a resolution to find their soulmate this year. How do you achieve that with a time frame? What, come December with no luck, you're gonna force some prick to marry you? Unreasonable fucking demands, mate. It's called bettering yourself, not making some other poor bastard miserable so you're happy. Well, suppose that's marriage in a nutshell, isn't it? I heard someone make the resolution that they were going to live their life to the fullest. Now, how does that work? You wake up January 1st and you say, from today, I am living my life to the absolute fullest. Really? How the fuck do you do that? In this economy? At the end of the day, it's a man-made construct, this whole year-to-year thing. It's just another fucking day. I mean, putting some big change on it is about as useful as daylight savings in a place that doesn't get dark until 10 p.m. anyway. What's my New Year's resolution? To do what I can. Starting with getting fuel prices back down to $1.50, because Christ, we didn't know how good we had it. Anyway, Happy New Year, all the best for the year ahead. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. Cheers.
You have, old fella, and the boys I'm doing bad, you taught them well.